In 2011, Africa has an unprecedented opportunity for economic growth and prosperity.
No. We were expecting 25, and up to now we have only seen 19.
African governments, businesses, and consumers have taken the reins and proven to skeptics that the African market is hungry for products and services and has the buying power to return profits on investments. Much of the funding to Africa's private sector is domestic, from banks and private investors who see the sector as an engine for growth. This local investment is creating an emerging middle class of hundreds of millions of African consumers. Africa has the ability, the impetus, and the youthful energy to take up the banner for its own development.
In order for trade to thrive, you not only need infrastructure, you not only need people capable of producing products, you also need technology transfer, knowledge transfer, and you also need market access. And so I think the World Bank's strategy is focused on some of the key obstacles that has been inhibiting trade.
The African public all have a stake in their future. They know their needs better than anyone else. This belief lies at the heart of the World Bank's work in Africa. In 2010, the bank listened to voices across the subcontinent and worked with parliamentarians, civil society leaders, academics, and youth in an effort to shape its internal policies and its development work to be meaningful in today's new Africa.
We had consultations in 36 countries on the continent, and we had online participants in the consultative process. For us, it really is best practice because we went to the continent, listened to the continent, and asked them to help us shape our thoughts in articulating that strategy.
The result of these discussions is the World Bank's new strategy for Africa, Africa's future and the World Bank's support to it.
To leverage the palpable optimism in the continent and address the deep development challenges that still remain, we need some guiding principles. The Africa strategy provides those principles.
The strategy is organized around two pillars and a foundation.
So I think with the bank's focus on the human productivity, that is the investments in the people, and also focus on the training and the transfer of knowledge, focused on productivity, so that you will have an Africa that is producing the kind of products at the scale that the world and the region is demanding.
The foundation of the new strategy, governance and public sector capacity, addresses one of Africa's greatest impediments to growth. Strong government institutions working with a purpose can deliver greater results.
Citizens' participation, citizens' voice, citizens' demand for accountability needs to be taken seriously by the governments in sub-Saharan Africa. And it is better to ensure that that happens quickly across sub-Saharan Africa than to wait until the kind of social upheavals that we've recently seen.
The new strategy will deploy three tools to support Africa's development: partnerships, knowledge, and finance.
Just as the strategy was conceived in partnership with the people of Africa, it will be delivered in partnership with the people of Africa.
The new Africa also means a change in the way the World Bank approaches its work in the region.
The ultimate goal of the World Bank is essentially to enable countries to take the measures that promote policy, the right policies, the right institutions, the right investments that would ensure that their economies become buoyant.
The new Africa strategy is one of partnership, as the World Bank aims at assisting countries to achieve lasting change and a prosperous future.